You turn the TV down also, please? Thanks. Am I asking for too much? Yeah, that's good. Thank you. That's perfect. That's perfect. Cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. What's up, y'all? A little Spanish lesson with my baby. What's up, ice, baby? Ding, 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 ding. Sorry, little blue strip hanging out. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ice, baby. Also, Ice, just offer your request. I have nothing yet, but when I do, I'll hit you. Yeah, I'm talking to the people. That was quick. You want to say hi? Yeah. All right, let me see. First, let me get this commercial. Did you? Oh, okay. What's up, Reese? She's coming along. She's taking her sweet time. Man, they get jobs, they become stars, and then they get on set when they want to get on set and stop the show when they want to. Man, she's doing her own thing. We shot a couple sketches today. We'll see how those come out. I'll put them up in the. I'll put them in the Patreon first. Oh man, that was a Patreon apology, by the way. I'll explain it a little more. I hate repeating myself. I hate telling the story that somebody comes in midway like, "Yo, start." No, you just have to catch me when I'm telling the story again. I hate repeating the stories. Always. I'm trying to text you. I'll email again. Oh, clear vision. I love that. Vision is good. Goals are good. Got to be clear, huh? Come say hi. They can't see you over there.
You have to pick me up.
I have to pick you up?
Yeah.
I've been picking you up all day. Oh my goodness. Here we go. That's the entrance. No. What's up, King Sam? What's happening? Say hi, King Sam.
Hi, King Sam.
Say hi, Isis.
Hi.
Say hi, Reese.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Reese.
Hi.
You didn't say Reese.
Hi.
You're crazy. Say hi, Big Sis Chris.
Hi.
You're crazy. I've been having you. I had you all day today, huh? Everybody left me with you today. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't go anywhere. Just been me and you all day. All day. All day. Are you tired of Papa yet?
No.
What did we do today?
Okay.
What did we do?
Okay.
What did we played? What did we play? What did we play? Are you gonna answer the right way?
Yeah.
What did we play?
Uno.
Oh, sorry. Uno. What else did we play?
Pillow fight.
You had a pillow fight? Who won?
I did.
You did, huh? You knocked out Papa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 times.
Oh my goodness. What else did we do?
I play in my house.
You played in your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played dolls. Mm-hmm. What else did we do? Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
We cleaned up and we cooked dinner.
Yeah.
And we made breakfast.
Yeah.
We did a lot today.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Back up. You're crazy. The fact that Izzy trolls is just inappropriate. Yeah, she's awful. Mm-hmm.
I want to get off of you.
You want to get off me?
No.
Please. No. What are you reading this week? As in, what book am I listening to? Is that what you're asking? There's this book called Atomic Habits that I read a long time ago that I went back to. But there's a book that's kind of built off of called You got sharp teeth. Let me see your shark face. Oh, show the people your shark face. What's this book called? The author is Charles Duhigg. He wrote this book about habits.
Papa,
yes?
Somebody text you.
Somebody text me? You sure? Who is it?
It's probably Mama text.
Not Mama. But I just texted her. I told her we love her.
Well, go Phil.
You gonna fall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Balance.
If you fall, you fall.
Balance.
So anyways, this is a book about habits by Charles Duhigg. Can't remember the book is called. But anyways, this guy who wrote Atomic Habits is kind of building off that. But I kind of have a different theory now. Like, because, those are books about being productive and procrastinating and stuff like that. And I think that there are different things. It's like how to build good habits.
What?
You have good habits?
Yeah.
Oh, what are your hobbies? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Talk about hobbies today. What's your hobby?
Playing.
Playing?
Yeah.
What else?
Eating.
Eating?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your hobby?
Yeah.
Eating?
Yeah.
Just like your papa.
And reading.
Okay, let me talk to the people and we'll come back, okay?
What are we gonna do?
Oh no, you go watch your show while I talk to the people. Oh my goodness! Yeah, you got that. You need to start cleaning up too, by the way. Put your crayons up so you don't get the floor dirty. Go clean your crayons up so mama don't come in here tripping. So anyways, Charles Duhigg wrote this book. The book is called Atomic Habits. It's a good book if you're looking to be more productive. If you're looking for answers, it's not a great book on answering procrastination because that's what I've been in search for. My whole beginning was like, why do I procrastinate? How do I get over procrastination? How do I get over procrastination? How do I get over procrastination? And it's a lot of lessons that I've learned on getting over procrastination. That's been like, what's up, Gigi? Oh, I wonder if I can do like a topic thing. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Post. Getting over. Let's see if we can change posts all the time. Getting over procrastination. Spelling. Procrastination. That looks right. Ellipses. Can I do it? Oh, wait, what if can I show it? I look like I know what I'm talking about. Getting over procrastination by Chaz Rogers. I like this little thing. StreamYard, is it? Look at this little duck. All right, anyways. What's up, Gigi? What's happening? Talking about getting over procrastination. So I had a lot of steps, a lot of journeys, a lot of personal things I had to realize of why I procrastinated. And well, it's not the same Gigi, it's a different Gigi.
I don't want to come say hi to Gigi.
You do? Okay, come on. Say hi, Gigi.
Hi, Gigi.
Say how are you?
How are you?
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Have you looked into the hospital having ADHD? Once I learned I was in there. Oh yeah, I definitely think I have it. I never been diagnosed or anything, but I learned how to do it. I learned how to not do it. I learned how to not procrastinate because one thing I had to do was really, really pick what I wanted to do goal wise. And I noticed that when my goal is super clear, I learned this back in high school. I think I was my junior year going into my senior year. And my sophomore year, my freshman year of football, I broke my leg in our second to last game. And so my sophomore year, I had a surgery to take the plate out. I had a plate and plate out, so I couldn't play my sophomore year of football. Okay. So then my junior year, I came back out of shape, blah, 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 and I played on JV, crushed on JV, but I was a junior. Okay. And there was a couple of us who played our junior year because our senior year was just stacked. So then my senior year came, and I was like, I'm gonna get a starting nose tackle before I leave our camp. And so I was in the gym every single day, 2 a days, just working my butt off, doing drills by myself out there. First one in the gym, last one gone, blah, 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 blah. And then by the time we left our camp, I was a starting nose tackle throughout the year. And it just made me really clear that when I really knew what I want and I know how to get there, there's really no stopping me. So a lot of times for me, complacency, procrastination, because I really don't want to do this thing. I really don't want to do it. I'm really not that in. But when I have a goal, it's like I can't breathe. It's like I know I can't sleep because I always think about how to get this. And I'm like, dog, you got to sleep. And I go like, yo, my brain's not. There's even no caffeine. It's just drive. So when I'm really driven and I'm clear, there's zero procrastination because I know what I want. I know how to go get it. You just gotta work, you know. And so it took me a while to kind of like learn all these things. Procrastination is my nemesis, my current sitch. Hey, Chad, what's up? What's up, Moyo? It took me a while because I also had to understand that a lot of things are coping mechanisms, and I had to understand that procrastination for me was a way to tell myself it's okay not to do something I don't want to do. I'm like, man, you don't want to do that. We're all right here, but I'm like, I need to do it. So here's what I learned about going to the. This was the best thing about when we had that challenge about going to the gym those 30 days in March, is that I don't want to cook, I don't want to clean, I don't want to do anything but have fun. I don't want to go to the gym, huh?
You have to cook and
I know I have to cook and clean, right? Yeah, I know. And so, but going to that gym, there was never a day. Yes, Izzy, I'm talking to the people
you have to clean
and cook and clean. And I do a lot of cleaning and cooking, don't I?
and cook. You have to do that every day.
Yeah,
Every single day.
I do it every day, don't I? Yeah, I know. I'm tired.
And I need to go back to cook.
Okay, go back to coloring. And so, going to the gym every day, there was never a day. Still to this day, never been a day before that I was like, can't wait to get to the gym. Can't wait to go. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I feel like working out right now. I've never uttered those words. I've never uttered. It's always been like, I don't feel like going in. I'm sitting in my car for 20 minutes. But I had to really, really, and this took time. I had to really understand that being able to do things when you're tired, when you're uncomfortable, when you want to procrastinate, the willpower that I can't even say it's willpower, man. The ability to just do something that you know you don't want to do because you know it benefits you is a great superpower. That's a great superpower. Yes?
We haven't talked to Cindy today.
Okay, we'll call him later, okay? We'll call Xavier after this, okay? Um,
Well, I can call Cindy about myself.
okay, go call him. So it was one of those things where I was just like, and then now that I'm used to going, and I make it I make it a routine. I make it a thing where I go like, dog, it's not, you're not. When are you going to want to go? When are you going to want to go? I don't want to exert energy. I don't like that. I don't like feeling pain. I don't like being tired. I don't want to do none of that. But I go, you have to go. People are like, would you get to go to the gym? No, I have to go, and I get up and I go because I have goals. I just have my goals. I have fitness goals and I have health goals. What's up, Fifi? And I have career goals. And I go, if you really, really want your goals, you'll go get them no matter what it takes. And I've always been really good at going to get my goals when I know what they are, what they clearly are. I know what they are, what I want to do, and how I want to feel.
I'm trying to get your phone.
There you go. You can just ask. Crazy. So that's a big thing for me. It's just like, dog, it's not a thing about me wanting to. I never want to. I don't want to sit up and write. People be like, don't you love writing? Like, writing is homework. I don't like it. I don't like going to the gym. I don't like cooking and cleaning, but it makes my household peaceful as far as my wife goes. And I do those things because of things that I have to do to get closer to what I want in my life. And it took me a long time to build up enough callous to be able to just go do those things without reward, without, whatever, whatever I'm looking for. Because there's times when I'm like, oh, I need to feel like this after I go. I need to have these feelings after I go do this thing. So I feel like it was worth it. It's like, nah, dog, you do it because. And you got to know that the little things add up. You got to know all those little things add up. That's why you got to be clear. You got to be so clear on your goal. You got to be so clear on your goal because all these little things get you there. All those little things get you there. That's why it's so important to do every single little thing because they all matter. They all count. They all count. Every time I had this one dude, man. This kind of ruined my and this relationship I had with this girl at the time, but. This dude was like, he was a muscle build bodybuilder.
It's gonna be a funny joke.
You gonna do a funny joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Koji.
Okay. And then this dude, he was a bodybuilder, and he was like, man, people take they take days off. He's like, I don't take any days off. I'm like, bro, how you not take a day off? He was like, I was like, you don't take one day off a week? He was like, bro, that's 52 workouts. He was like, that's 52 workouts in a year. He was like, you don't think I can improve in 52 workouts? I said, that's a lot of workouts. He was like, it's 52. He was like, why would I take a day off? Is he? Okay. That blew my mind when he said that. He's like, why would I take a day off when I'm going to burn through 52 workouts? That's what I'm working on, being patient with the process. But you can. So when I first started my journey, I told you guys about when I got arrested, blah, 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 started working the Flyaway. My first journey had nothing to do with comedy. It wasn't like, got to get back out there. It was a longer goal that I'm still even doing right now. And at that time, it was just money. Izzy, hey, too loud. It's too loud in here. Are you talking to Uncle? Okay. So my goal was a money goal in the very beginning. I was like, I want to have enough money to pay a whole year's worth of rent all at once. And so I got to monitor my money, and that helped me because I kept seeing my goal. I said, okay, here we go. We're reaching our goal. And every time I reached my goal, I had a new goal. Just recently, I didn't have a new goal. I wasn't excited about doing something. I didn't have the drive to do something. And that was my problem during this summer. I was like, man, I just don't have a new goal. I was like, what am I doing? What am I trying to get to? Like, what's the, I was already pretty happy. And so I really had to go do some soul searching and figure out what I really, really wanted. And once I found that, I've been driven since. And I've been like, great, okay, here we go. Let's do it. And yes, once you work on breakthrough and get yourself past the hump, just do it. You build your confidence. You build your endurance. Absolutely. I was talking about the homie with that, we were in the gym and I was, he had came with me in the gym in the beginning and he fell off. And so then he was trying to pick up where I was. And he was like, dog, you doing all this? I was like, I got the muscle endurance now. I was like, I can do this forever. I got to do my legs, though. Oh, I'm dreading. And that's why my problems are my ankle, knees, thighs, back. I'm dreading doing leg work, but I've been putting it off a long time. Procrastinating because I don't want to do it. But I have a goal now. I have a leg goal now. So I was like, all right, let me get back in. It's nothing to do with the hoochie shorts. Oh, I forgot. Why didn't I had an appointment today? I forgot. Dang it. Darn it. Anyways. Izzy. Turn the TV down, baby. I can't have you and the TV going on like this. You're both too loud. Turn the TV down some, please. It's like building muscle, absolutely. And it's just patience. But it's having that long goal, man. And that's why people like fail on diets and going to the gym because you want that progress right now. But you got to have a goal. I got to look at a year. I always say I think a year to 5. 1 to 5 years from now, I can start judging some stuff. I always say 5 years. I go 5 years from now, it's going to pay off. And so here's the thing about that book, Atomic Habits. It's about building habits. The theory is that you don't get rid of old habits, you build new habits. Okay? You don't get rid of old habits, you build new habits. The problem with me with habits, how are you about riding bikes? That's less stress on these, but those. As far as first of all, riding bikes hurts my butt. My entire butt hurts riding bikes. Second off, it's boring as hell. I'm very bored. Biking, walking, all those things bore the hell out of me. I just saw something encouraging instead of focusing on working out to feel good. Yeah, man. You feel when you lose weight, you feel amazing. And the body weight alone that you save on your body in the long right now, my back is tripping. My back has always been, off and on. And so right now it's a bad time. So I'm bored. I get bored of any kind of cycling, walking, blah, blah, blah. I don't want all that. That's why I like weightlifting. I love lifting weights. It's a real challenge to me to go lift weights. Also, it doesn't hurt my butt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, just my butt hurts. So, throw some music on. Man, people say that, man. I don't like it. It bores me. I listen to books while I weightlift. He'd be 200 pounds on there. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. You might need a wider soft seat. I got in the widest. I said, what do you do? What's the biggest ass ratio you can cover? What's your biggest ass circumference? Still not. It's not plush enough. Overworking out just to look good. I feel that. I feel that piece. Like I gotta find a nice path with some good friends to go. I don't got no friends, man. But like I said, I don't mind. I mean, it's not like I don't go like, oh, biking. I just go, that's boring. That's not what I like. I love lifting. I found something that I like to do. And then you just incorporate other things with it. You know what I mean? It's because people like, you gotta do cardio, and I'm like, man, if you ain't getting cardio doing weightlifting, you doing it wrong, man. That is work. And I've challenged a couple people to come do my workout and watch them legs quivering. I go like, that's the real stuff, man. This work. Anyways, this is not my cup of tea per se. But my thing now is like, what's beyond habit? Because habits come and go. People build habits, they lose habits. Once you got a routine, you got to build a new one. And what happens to me is that once I get out of a ritual, a habit, routine, it's so hard for me to start back up. It takes me forever to get back to it. And that's been one of my problems, is that when my life changes, like an easy plan, things change. My job changed, we moved. I go like, dang, it takes me so long to get a new system, a new routine. So then I want something to be, I'm trying to work on something going from being a habit to instinct, right? Like when I was wrestling years and years ago, there was a move called a sprawl, right? A sprawl is what you did when somebody they did a double leg. They try to grab your legs essentially, and you had to like flare your legs out and put your weight on them, blah, 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 blah. It's very intricate. This beginning is wrestling one-on-one. And we did this drill every single day, nothing else, double leg, sprawl, crossface. Those were the only moves for the longest, half Nelson. So you knew how to take down, you knew how to defend, and you knew how to do a pin move. Okay? This was the most repetitive thing ever in history. And I couldn't, like, it gets to the point where you get so boring, you're like, bro, but then, man, you're in a wrestling match, and somebody shoots and you sprawl and you crossface and you're like, boom, instinct. And I was like, dang, dog, Goku perfect instinct out here. And I was like, I want to get everything that I do to a point where it's just instinctual, not habitual, that no matter what happens, anytime, this is what we do off top, instinctively. My body's doing it without me even thinking. You ever drive home and you be like wandering something and you be like, oh, I'm home. Oh, I'm down the street already. You like, okay, I gotta stop here. And you be home. You like, dang it, I meant to go to the store. But your body just took over. That's what I want everything to be. I want to get to a point when I'm just all instinct on the things and goals I want to accomplish. Man, mad times I'd be like, I gotta go do this, go do that. I'd be home, like, I'd be in the house, like I had 8 things to do, in the bed already tucked in. Body, but that's my thing. And so for me, autopilot for real. I want my physical goals be on autopilot, and I want my career goals to be on autopilot, and that's what I'm working on. So one of the things, so when I build everything. It's funny because it kind of changed when Izzy came, because before Izzy came, I used to wake up at 4:30 a.m. every single day. Okay, that was my thing. I used to get up every single day at 4:30 a.m. Before 5 was the goal. Sit at my desk. Okay, I used to sit at my desk every day, and I didn't care if I even wrote anything down. My goal was to sit at the desk. That was my goal, was to get up and get out the bed by 5 and sit at my desk. Okay, 4:30 is crazy talk. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing it now. But now I'll be up so late, it's damn near 4. But also, I ain't have like a time I had to be to work. You know what I mean? So I gotta take advantage of these hours in the day. And I'm a dude who I don't need a ton of sleep. You know what I mean? Like I sleep 4 or 5 hours and I usually feel great. And then every once in a while I have a crash day, but I don't ever have that need when I go like, if I'm tired, man, I'll go shut it down. You know what I mean? But it was one of those things, man. I'm like, that was my goal. And then after I made that my habit, we get up, we go get our coffee, we sit down. Then I started writing or watching something motivational, educational, whatever it was, get my brain going, blah, blah, blah. And then I would start writing. Because by the time 8 o'clock hit, by the time 9 o'clock hit, I started getting phone calls and emails and texts, and my day wasn't mine anymore. That's when I realized by 9 to 10, I don't get to have my time to myself anymore. So it was in the morning where I got it. Now I have to do it at night, but night is where I get all my time to myself. So that you need those hours just for you. You need those uninterrupted hours, and you got to have something in your life that's non-negotiable. That's non-negotiable. We go do this at this time every single day. This is non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable to somebody you work with, your family member, somebody you love, to yourself. It's non-negotiable, man. You got to have one thing that's going to help you get to where you want to be. That's non-negotiable. Seriously. Maestro, what's up, Maestro? Bro, I was 3-time all-state football player, decided to wrestle my last year. Everything was a big shit, man. Wrestling practice was the hardest thing I went through. I quit. Hey, I'll tell you what, the hardest thing I ever did was this swim practice. Boxing and swim practice. I said, yo, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Those were the 2 hardest things I ever did. I said, woo, you swimmers. Hey, we used to make fun of the swimmers, man. It was like, come play us in water polo. I was like, play y'all little punk asses in water polo, man. Hey, them cats. Woo, I was exhausted. And 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. is my favorite part of my day. Kids are asleep, I sleep at house all to myself. It's the best. It's the best around. Never ever gonna get you down. It's the best around. Like the golf balls in that reel that King I shared the other day. Priorities. And you know, like, I built off of one thing at a time, because I do bad when I'm scattered brain. I want to do a bunch. I don't do well when I want to do a bunch of things. I have so many goals and so ambitious, and I want to do this, I want to do that, and I don't do that well. And I was like, dog, you just have to make something automatic. When something's automatic, then I can move on. I can move on when I got this now. Okay, this is part of the day routine, and then getting your family on board and letting people know, like, man, sometimes you got to be a freight train, man. Honestly, sometimes you got to be a freight train for your goals. You got to know that people on their track. They're like, hey, stop. You're like, hey, bro, I'm not stopping this. Okay? So get on or get out the way or get ran over. I don't care which way when you do. The train is moving with or without you. Okay? This is what's happening. This is my goal. If you're going to stand in the way of it, I will run you the fuck over. I will. And look back like, oh, jeez, sorry. And so, I heard some crying. What's up, Kenny King? So, man, for me, it was just like, move, bitch, with your goals. Absolutely. For me, it's like there's the big goal that's all the way down, and then there's a ton of steps, man. And if you're not willing to go through each step, big or small, then it's just not for you. It's not what you really wanted, man. Chad speaking like a true nose guard. That's how it nose guards. You feel me? Head up, man to man. Ain't no help. Ain't no double team. It's me and you. What you got? That's how every football play is on the line. What's up, Toots? Every football play on the defense, offensive line. Every single play. It's the safest place, bro. I was telling somebody this. I was like, playing on the offensive line, defensive line is the safest place to play. You're going to have the least amount of injuries because I actually have the least impact. Oh my God, that's a great picture. I had the least amount of impact on those plays because I'm here, he's here, bam. Them linebackers, running backs, everybody running safeties, and man, cornerbacks, safeties, wide receivers, man. Woo, them cats, they would be the ones all lit up. They was lit up, man. I would see a nose. Oh, I felt bad for linebackers, bro. Linebacker, you got a pulling guard, a tackle, a fullback coming at you. I said, y'all got some work. As a D, and absolutely agree, there's no run-up hits. Man, it was – people were like, you should – I remember they were trying to get me to play outside linebacker because I was small, but I was fast and strong. But I was like, I'm not about to go in coverage, take a blindside crack block from a skinny old cornerback or wide receiver trying to put his elbow on my neck. No. Except that QB blindside. Those were great. Hitting the quarterback – it's one of the few things in life that are priceless. Hitting a quarterback and they see you coming and you just hit it. I just love hearing the air come out of a quarterback. When they land on the ball. felt great. It felt great. It felt great knocking someone around. I miss those days. Those are good times, man. Anywho, I can't keep please. Easy work, no types. There's only one cat who gave me the business. This was the biggest sinner on earth. I said, "Oh, this guy's big. It's gonna be a long day." when it's somebody if it was somebody who I knew was tough, I just tried to clog up the middle. I said, "Let me just not get moved. Let me just not get moved. I'll just grab his leg, burrow down. Let me just stick an arm up, hope I trip somebody." It's like I'm only 5'7", right? I was 5'7", 180 on this line, hanging on my dear life. Yeah. Playing up tackle collegiately, I have to disrespectfully give less injuries. My boy is broken. I definitely think it's less injuries. There's going to be injuries in football. Pulling guards so you can run. Ooh, I'm pulling guards. You be like, how you this fast and this big? And I definitely think the only. But man, that's just what it is in football in general. In football in general, you're gonna get injured. You are going to get injured. It's going to happen. From a finger to a toe to an ankle to a tendon, like especially just like the amount of stress you put on your body, it's a lot. We got the advantage because we can use our hands, so the boys out your way. Oh yeah. Man, offensive line holds. I used to hate offensive linemen, bro. But worse than that, I hated getting snuck by a fullback. Ooh. I remember once. Man, I thought I was so cool because I had this center, and I remember I was on angle to his left, kind of like shoulder pad to shoulder pad. I was way over for where a nose tackle should have been. Okay, and I knew he was going to come towards me. So, smart guy that I am, wrestler that I am, he comes up, I move back, boom, I trip him while I throw him, right? And had that been a tailback, great tackle because it was wide open. This fullback came in before I can even get set, let me smooth up. I said, oh. Yeah. Got up. You gotta throw up in here. I was like, man. I said, dang, that was nice. Because I made a great play. And I was like, good call, coach. Whoever called that tailback to come and light me up. Because then my coach was like, good job. You took the nose tackle and the fullback to let the linebacker make a play. I said, I'm sick. I know I got a concussion right now. But we didn't call it concussions. It was just getting your bell wrong. It was ringing. I know. People like, you got a bad memory. That's why I hit. That was it. That mug made me. I still remember that one ringing. I love playing football with the bros and friends I could just ram. Then when they started picking me up and put me to the side, got on my nerves. Hilarious. You thought he was a tomboy until you couldn't hang no more, Moyo. I played spectator. You ain't playing there. He wasn't in there. I blew my AC in the semi-pro ball. Oh, played my whole youth career injury free. Dang, bro. And once one injury happens, bro, I was plagued. It happens. My knee was off and on. I had a back problem once. I had to miss a game because of my back. And it happens, bro. And these new rules make the game safer. There's no more injuries recorded today with all these goofy rules. Now I just like hamstring. He pulled his hamstring. I was like, man, he got his head knocked off. You usually had to go pick up your head, put it back on, get back out there. Fullback pulling guards. Chaz, what you writing for right now? Any shows? Nope. Working for me right now, man. I'm not writing on nothing. I hear there's some things coming up, and like I told you guys, I'm waiting for a deal to get done. I'm waiting for the deal to get done so I can say that I got this deal done. But I don't have anything that I'm hired for. So, but always working and developing my stuff. So no, but I think MC Light Show comes out in November or October. I don't think I've gotten a date yet, but I think it comes out pretty soon. I had to get my bike shipped to the closest Trek store to me, but it's really with the hassle. This bike was definitely worth it. I'm still a tomboy, but yeah, that's humbling. Get picked up. I still talk mad junk with it. We do battle my bros. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be a shit talking little shit starter. I can't wait. I'm all here for it. She gonna be like, what, bitch? Uh, That's why I got to teach her how to fight. King say, I'm looking at the Trek website now. I'm gonna need to find a retailer for an in-person consultation. Is it Trek a bike? Is that what you're talking about? Is it bicycling? Cycling? Are we cyclists? Anyway, this is what I've been thinking about procrastination, man. I'm trying to make things instinctual so my habits don't change, but instinctual. So it's just what my body does automatically. That I like. I love that. But sometimes I have to like I know today, I didn't go to the gym yesterday. Tuesday is my tough day because we do daddy issues, blah, blah, blah. Today, I forgot my mom had a hair appointment, so I stayed with the kid all day because my mom's car is down. Okay. So while that gets fixed, I let her use my vehicle. And so, now I was just with the kid. But we shot a couple sketches. I'm really hyped about that. You gonna put Izzy in sports? Absolutely. I'm gonna let Izzy do whatever she wants. There's only two things that I really want her to do. One is play the piano, and the other is to play the drums. Those are the only two things that I might make her do against her will one day. But what do you procrastinate about, Maestro? What is it that you procrastinate about? She's in gymnastics now, so if she wants to keep pursuing that, she can. Yeah, and we'll see what she wants to do. We'll see what her interests are, man. She likes everything now. She's a kid. She loves sports and she likes comics and stuff, and she likes to draw. I'll be like, yeah, just keep doing more of that. And we'll see what she really clings on to. What's up, Zoop? No excuses. If you want it, you'll make time for it. Also, man, like education is a huge thing too with procrastinating. Like the more I learn stuff, the easier it's not to procrastinate because it's a big reason why, even like dropping videos on YouTube and stuff like that now, or even like doing all the stuff that I've been doing that I could have been doing years ago. I go like, oh, this looks like a lot. You need stuff. I don't have any ideas. I was like, I don't have any ideas that I could do that I want to do. I don't want to just do anything. I didn't want to just be like, yeah, I'm just a guy talking about pizza. Like, I hate people who just do anything. And I'm like, yo, where's the creativity? Where's the fun? Where's the, I'm like, and so people are always like, oh, you overthink it. And I think cats underthought stuff in social media. And I hate that. I go like, no, man, it's not art anymore if you can just do it anywhere, You taking a picture? You took a picture of me? How was it? It come out good? Oh, what a great picture. Thank you. You taking pictures of everybody? Yeah. You take a picture of you. Did you get mama? Did mama come home? Is mama home yet? No. Anything that doesn't put money in my pocket. What's up? What's happening? Hi. How's your day? I made some cauliflower rice and chicken. It's in the air fryer. It didn't really fry like I thought it would, but I tried. But it's good though. Did you need something? No. Put her so much RC. Yeah, that was she goes up knowing how to defend herself in most situations. Yeah, I'm gonna get her in Muay Thai eventually. Because my man told me she's too young to do boxing. He said do karate. But I'm gonna see what age they do Muay Thai. Because I'd rather her knee a chick in the face. Elbow knee, they be like, oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, Moyo, love you, homie. See you soon. Hey, Moyo, thank you for buying the cup, but the mug, if you're gone already, that was super dope. I'm gonna post it. Thank you. If you're not gone, appreciate you, yo. Moyo, that is Moyo. You said, but like what though, Maestro? Like, what is it that you procrastinate on? What are you trying to do? And man, in me. When I started going back to the gym, like I said, it was a challenge. So having a circle, of course, helps. A circle of people, accountability people, partners, blah, blah, blah. People who are for real. She's 3 or 4. She can start more time. She's 3. She'll be 4 in a couple months. My son starts fencing. Hey, fencing, that's some old English, man. Or is it French? It's so fancy, but also it's just stabbing people with swords. I would hate to get stabbed by a fencer. I want like one of them old knights who had one of those, oh, God. But if I died with this, I'd be hot. God, I was. Oh, that's so cute. Oh no, don't put that picture of that. Just have my eyes. You're hilarious. All right, thank you, Mo. Yeah. Yeah, I would hate to get stabbed by a fencer. I'd be like, come on. But Taz, I need to take care of gym time with the friends, clean my room, walk my dog. One of the things too was my why. I had to answer. Man, I had to write down. I'm telling you guys, when I'm talking about I did some work, I had to write down every single thing I wanted to achieve and why. And it was the why behind the why behind the why. It was always the why. And if I didn't have a good reason to it, I said, was this pressure? And which is why I don't really care much about what people think. Because I go, is this society pressure or is this something that's going to benefit me? You know what I mean? Because my list of things I want have nothing to do with cars and has nothing to do. The only reason a house is on my list now is because of them, not me. Them. A house has never been in my car. It's only on my list of things I want. It's only been career. Every dollar I make, I wanted to put it back in my career. I want to go shoot this and do that. You know, so that's all I ever wanted was my career. That's probably the loud, no excuses though. Well, that's I know some very productive weed heads, bro. Very productive. There, I'm like, y'all high right now? Yeah. I'm like, y'all productive, bro. Put her in jujutsu. It's a grapple martial arts. That's where she can be pinned down. She can defend on going fist at the same time where size and strength is not a factor. Well, size and strength is always a factor. Always. It's always funny, man. Like, yes. Whoa, you're crazy. Smoking taekwondo, smoking nerd L's. I don't know, man. I know a homie. He did taekwondo, but he was also in Muay Thai. But man, he was always like, "I'm this good because of taekwondo." He was like, the base they gave me. He was like, it makes everything better. But no, jujitsu's dude. I'm gonna have a buddy. He does what Krav McGraw. I don't know what that is. I was like, I don't know what that is. But I like the pins. I like locks. I like because I figured like Izzy's a girl. She's gonna have long hair, right? So I figure like they're gonna be girls who are gonna try to who grab her hair. But most women, especially if it's a girl who's bigger, they panic. And I'm like, you got to know how to fight somebody who's bigger than you, and you're gonna have to be able to have your head down and keep your calm. Know how to use your weight, use your size. Need that in the face, you know. Is it progression or is it undiagnosed depression? I know that's how I felt when I was going through it in half about 6 months. My kid barely left my house. Good point, Zook. Jiu-jitsu is the best one because most fights don't stand on their feet. That's why wrestling was good. I was like, oh, we're on the ground, my happy place. I was much happier on the ground in a fight. I said, ooh, you in trouble now, baby. Because my coach taught us the locks. And he's like, this is how you make it legal. Because my coach was like, make them quit. He's like, if you make it painful, they'll want to quit. Ooh, my coach was mean, bro. Oh, I loved him. He's like, if it hurts, they'll quit. I said, yeah. Put her in that Steven Seagal martial arts, right, Chase? You just described jiu-jitsu. I love that. This is the Steven Seagal. He was all this. That's all he did in every fight. I was like, what is this? And he just knocking cat. I was like, man, I'm so sick of seeing. That's the guy. I'd never watch his movies. I hated watching his movies. He used to run. That's so dainty. He get out of here. If you want to train her to defend herself, Krav McGraw Sambo would be great. I'm gonna put her in. What's the Brazilian one? The dance. What's that one? Hair pulling is inevitable, and there's no such thing as dirty fighting when it comes to street fights. That's true, Zoo. I'm like, kick her in the pussy. Kick her right in the pussy. Get it right up in there. Jam it in. There you go. Yeah. Capoeira. Yeah. I didn't know you used to do it. Have you seen a montage sequence go running into movies? No, I haven't, but I used to hate watching him run, bro. He was never the epitome of a badass to me. I said, like he didn't have it. I don't know how he made his movies So who's doing it? Actually, I do know how he made his movies. He befriended this dude. This dude has a great book named Michael Ovitz, who is the owner of. He was the owner and create. He doesn't run it now. CAA, which is the biggest artist agency in the world, and he was his martial arts teacher, and he started putting him in the movies. Steven Seagal came to him with a screenplay, and Michael Ovitz greenlit it because that was his boy, and that's how he became a star. Yeah, I'm reading this book. Put her in Baki, as in the anime Baki. I hate that. I hate the way it looks, bro. And Baki not even a good story, bro. It's not good. It's not good. Baki's not good. I've kid many a dudes. I've kid many a dudes twice my size, and then kicked. Sambo, or is kid a Australian slang? Sambo's one of the fighting styles Khabib uses in the UFC. Sambo's funny because when you say Sambo, I think of a black Sambo and Zoop. I don't know if you know the black Sambo or not, but that's what I think of. It's a offensive term in the black community. So every time you put Sambo, I go like, yeah, we're gonna fight because I just think of some dude out there with a tap dancing with a cane. Yes, sir. I'm like, I don't know about her learning that. It gotta be something else. But Khabib's a monster. Baki Hammer isn't as good as the first few seasons they released. Sucks now. I didn't like it in the beginning. I was never a fan of it. Facts, Chaz. Have Oliver from Baki the Trainer take a shotgun point blank, took no damage. Yeah, man, Baki. I tried to like it. I tried to. I was like, this ain't it for me. So okay, here we go. I gotta apologize to Patreon cats because I edited the Chazzy Issues episode that I would drop in the Patreon, but I didn't do the unedited version. I put it all in one version, so I already deleted the unedited stuff, and I was supposed to do the unedited version, post that, and then edit, and I did it all at once, and it was really late last night, so my apologies. You guys will get the edited version, and it'll probably only come a day early, so I super failed. But however, I did the first episode of my reaction videos, which I haven't named yet. I gotta find a good name for it. That I'll post up. I did Candy Rain, and let me tell you, I'm gonna catch a lot of hate. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother a show about me reacting to the comments of the reactions because I ripped Candy Rain. I ripped it to Time for Bible Study. All right, Gigi. I don't want you listening to this and going straight to Bible study. Have a good one. What's up, Anna Suzette? What's happening? Oh, shoot, thanks for the Patreon reminder. Oh, Fifi, man. Come on, man. Or for her. Yeah, that was it. Ponytail from Bob's Burgers. Is that his name? Ponytail. Oh, man, that was such a great episode. Anywho, so I ripped Candy Rain. I rip it to shreds from the very beginning it starts to the very end. I shred that movie for at least, I gotta see how long the video, at least 10 minutes. I shred that video and song in both tandem. I tear it apart. It's not that great. It's got to be nostalgic because it's not that great. I said, have you ever dreamed of candy-coated raindrops? I said, oh, what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? What? This is the hook? I said, man, if this girl is not 4 years old, get the hell out of here. Have you ever dreamed about candy-coated raindrops? I was done. Off top. I said, this is garbage. Anywho, I had a lot of fun ripping that. And I'm sure I will catch all the hate in the world. But you guys know this is fine with me. I can't wait. I'm actually really excited about it. That's a jam, Chaz. You tripping? Nah, fam. That was a jam because you grew up with it. If you heard that now, you be like, what kind of pedophile shit is this they singing? What is this? Who are they trying to attract? Okay, who's singing about candy to girls? What are we talking about? You're not going to approach no grown woman with something. You ever dream about candy-coated raindrops, baby? Candy-coated? No? Mm-mm. Oh, you got some cavities? No, I understand. Oh, too much sugar, high blood pressure. Oh, no, my bad, my bad. Oh, you were trying to watch it? Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. No, sugar is what's killing us in the black community. No, you're right. Out of here, man. Garbage. Oh, the hate is coming. I might join it. You're gonna have to. I rip it. I had. You probably had to hear it as a kid, man. It was like a new edition joint. Was that group? What else? Did they have more songs? Or were they a one hit wonder? Are they? What was it? They were called like Soul. What is it? Soul for real? I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. They had to be a one hit wonder. I don't like people coming up to me, bringing me some. Man, you ain't hear such and such. I'm like, this is a one hit wonder. Don't bring the heat to me over a one hit wonder. I understand somebody want to bring Jodeci to me. I get you, but you gotta have 5 hits for me to be like, you gotta have at least 3 hits. They were one hit wonder. Don't come to me with some one hit wonder being like, you ain't heard of. No, no, me and the rest of the world have not heard of them. Okay, okay. They had one more song. No, they didn't, Reese. No, they didn't. No, they did not have one more song. I was like, man, get this out of here. Have you ever dreamed? I'm gonna go tell my wife right now. You ever dreamed of candy coated raindrop? I'm like, no, no. So for those a huge one hit wonder. What about my neck, my back, lift my? Yeah, I heard that. And I was a grown man, and grown man talk right there. Grown man talk. I'm talking when I was a kid. My thing is like, even if somebody didn't hear that song, right? My neck, my back. I want to be like, you gotta hear it. You ain't ever heard, you got it. I'd be like, you're not missing much, man. You're not missing much. The hook, fire, catchy. The whole song, it's a woman's anthem for sure. So for real, it was a huge one hit wonder. I'm not a huge one hit wonder in the '90s doesn't translate to 2022. That's a time for the '90s, not Kia. Oh, was that her name, Kia? I shouldn't have been singing Kia. No one should have. Mad inappropriate. Come on, man. Mad inappropriate. Mad inappropriate. Nut. Hey, Nuck if you buck. They had 2 songs though. They had Nuck if you buck, and they had I'll beat your ass. They actually had another one too. Crime Mob. Crime Mob had one more, and that was I think they had like 3 tracks. That whole crunk era though was one era. You had like Little Scrappy, Little John, the East Side Boys. Who else? Who else was around that? Who did We Ready? What? We Ready? I don't know if that was during the crunk era or not, but when I first heard Bia Bia, why are you acting like a it's like, dog, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. Charlie Boy. Oh, I'm at Pastor Troy. I was a little bit taller. Oh, yeah. That was him. But that's hip hop. I caught up on that. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a guess. The R&B, I really don't know. Crunk was early 2000. Yeah, I mean, we was playing football singing that. Oh, We Ready was our song we came out to. We Ready. Petey Pablo. I met Petey Pablo, man. He did not look healthy. Petey Pablo did not look healthy, man. I was like, oh, we should get his eyes checked. Something's wrong with him. He needs to see a doctor. He don't look good. If something, God forbid, something happened to Petey Pablo, health wise, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, I saw that 2 years ago. He didn't look good. That was the sad thing about Teddy Ray, also, honestly, is that we always say Teddy didn't look good. Teddy didn't look healthy. But for him to drown in that pool, I still wonder. I need some answers. I need some answers, man. I ain't go to any of the funeral stuff either. I didn't go to nothing. I just couldn't do no more. I couldn't do no more. I didn't want to cry no more. I didn't want to go say goodbyes no more. I was done. I was done. I had enough. Went to 5 funerals last year. It's enough. I just couldn't do it no more. And I love Teddy. And I just talked to Teddy on my own. I just couldn't do it. It's enough. Heart's heavy. Heavy. It's enough. Think about my dude Serene every day. Every single day. And then I think about making food, my bros, man. We was talking about food the other day. It's too much. I just like, I can't go. I didn't go to the celebration at the ha. I didn't go to, they had a thing the night before his funeral and his funeral. I didn't go to any of them. It's enough. Sick of saying goodbye to cats, bro. Man, Teddy said clean me, bro, was so young. Yeah, food niggas a lot. Man. Say Chad should because they might Chadwick when he was looking skinny. I figured Chadwick was getting skinny for a role, but me and the wife watched 21 Bridges, and it was like, yo, Chadwick look mad thin. But I figured it was like some kind of role. But then I was like, well, he was probably always a skinny dude, and he probably bulked up. I thought he bulked up for like, because he was really skinny in Black Panther. I was like, this is the skinniest superhero we've ever had. I said it because when Killmonger came, I said, "Oh, he don't stand a chance. Black Panther don't stand a chance." And so when when we found out, I was like, "Oh, that's probably the best he could do, bro." I think about Manny from Last Dragon every day. Hey, we're just talking about Last Dragon. We're talking about Last Dragon now. Oh, Daddy Issues. We're talking about tomorrow. It'll come out. Food niggas a lot. Yeah. Red flag. Yeah, man. Anywho, back to procrastination. Like I said, for me, man, there was a bunch of little steps. There was a bunch of little steps that I took to we come all the way back to procrastination. A bunch of little steps I took to get better at it. And man, a clear goal. Yeah, that's what really helped me, especially in these last couple months. My goal became crystal clear. And I said, boom, that's it. I said, I'm back. I'm back to being excited. I'm back to working. I'm back to being like, gotta do this, staying up. And not one of those, oh, I gotta do it. It's like, oh, great, I'm hyped to go up and do this because I'm trying to edit these. I hate editing, by the way. This is awful, but I do it for y'all. And I go, this might be funny. I just do it for the funny. Bro, Wesley Snipes looking ill. Have you seen him lately? Yeah, but Wesley, also, man, when these cats get to a certain age, you just age differently. I don't know if it's a thing or I don't know, but these dudes get to a certain age and your body just be different. Because I see Eddie Murphy nowadays, they're like, is he unhealthy or is he on stuff or is he just damn near 60? These cats are almost 60, so I can't get too upset. I can't get too concerned because I'm also like, man, they're older dudes now. So your body changes and man, things change, dude. Hormones change. Oh, Eddie's the best pot out. Thank you. I watch when I'm procrastinating. Thank you, Maestro. You can watch it while you're doing something. I told you, man, I had to take my books when I'm in the gym. Instead of listening to music, I listen to books. That's how I kind of change things. I was just like, I'm telling you, reading books, listening to, it's like this cat, Tim Balayu, he does this show called, or Tom Balayu, I think. He has this show called Impact Theory that I listen to. This is dude named, what's his name? House. What's his first name? I can't remember his first name. But he had, what's the show? Greatest. He has, I'm trying to remember the name of the show. Anyways, they're the ones who have like just all these, great people who come on, who've done a lot, and they just talk about mindset and things like that. Because I knew for me, it was mindset. I knew once I changed my mindset about things and once I could be a person who has a system, then I could accomplish so much more. And that's when things started changing, when I started deciding to change the way I thought, way I operated. I used to be a dude who had so many, I said this before, man, I used to count. It was one day I always thought I had negative thoughts, and I counted how many negative thoughts I had. And by the time it was like 5 minutes, I had like 7 negative thoughts. And I said, wow, dog, this is where I'm at in my mindset. Everything's bad. And when I started seeing that, how much I thought of something bad first and good, that's when I really was like, oh, there's a real internal problem here with how I view things and how I view myself and how I feel and how I view others, Reading, that's a 90s point me too. Audiobooks. Well, I meant audiobooks. I don't read books. I only do audiobooks. But that's why in my car, I'm telling you, man, people are like, you ain't heard such and such. I'm like, nah, man. I'm in these books. I'm in these books trying to grow, trying to learn, trying to be better for my daughter, for myself, for my wife, for my family. You know what I mean? It's like there's way more to teach me in here that I've learned. And that's a good thing about reading these books is that the more I learn, the more I realize what I don't know. And that keeps me mad humble. Blade like a better life now. Yeah, man. He don't look so great. I'm a dude. She's a dude. He's a dude because we're all dudes. What's up, Sage D? Kel's my guy, man. That's the big bro. I love that I got a chance. That's one of the dudes, man. I got a chance to meet a few of my idols growing up. I still got to meet Keenan Ivory Wayans, and yeah, I got to meet Keenan. Yo, left, bro. Stop flexing. Yo, she's across the room. What do you mean? I really listen to the music. You talking about my arm? Are you talking about my literal flexing? I really listen to music in her car anymore. Strictly ESPN Radio. Oh yeah, I stopped all that too, man. Sometimes it depends. The season's ramping up. Like who's the trade talks? But otherwise, usually it's books. I'm telling you, the books, no excuses. If you read No Excuses, you're gonna hate yourself. That's the book that made me hate myself. But I feel like people are too scared to read that book. That's the book that taught me the blueprint of how to be successful. That was the book. Keenan looked good too. Man, Keenan like 60. Found the youth over there. Yeah, I got to meet Keenan. I want to meet Ben Stiller. Who else is on my list? Listen to Magnificent when I'm on the road. Who's on my list of people to meet that I haven't met yet? I haven't met Keenan yet. Keenan Thompson. I haven't met him yet. I haven't met Will. Still gotta meet Will Smith. Slapping all. They all look like Keenan to me. They all look alike. You know Wayne's when you see one too. You'd be like, dang, this whole thing. Who else? Who else I need to meet? I'm trying to think who's like mad influential to me. That might be it. I got a chance to meet a lot of people that I really looked up to. Anybody else out there? Anybody else? Anybody? We're getting tired. Sorry, guys. I was up late. My bad. Keenan posted a pic of himself on his IG story the other day. Marlon looks so much like him. I never noticed that before. Never mind. And then they have so it's Greg Wayans. Greg looks like Keenan to me more than anybody. That's Craig's brother. He looks like one of them. I'm like, hey, man, y'all cats, man. Y'all look alike. Genes are strong in that family. They're strong. Because even when you see the third generation Wayans, you be like, dang, y'all all look alike. Oh, y'all all incesting over there? How y'all all look alike this much? You know Wayans and you see when you be like, who's his use? Which family are you? Who's your parents? Who's the author? No Excuses. His name is Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy is going to politely make you feel like you ain't shit. I would love to meet Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Stone Cold was my favorite wrestler. Stone Cold or Mick Foley. Man, Mick Foley was my dude. Mankind? Yeah, Brian Tracy. What's up, Chief Wall Street? Yeah, man. That was the book that started it. That was the beginning of my journey, and I still listen to it every so often, man. At least a couple times a year, I'll go back in there. I need to buy the hard copy and just highlight, but I would highlight damn near everything. He had this part in this book. This is what I try to do with my daughter too, man. He had this part in this book that I tried not even just with my daughter, with my wife, with everybody, is that he was talking about kids lie, white people lie, because he said that he'll never get his kids will never be in trouble for telling the truth, right? His kids will never be in trouble for telling the truth. Yes. Huh? You hurt your leg?
No, on game.
Huh?
On game.
You want a game?
No, I hurt my knee on game.
Oh, you hurt your knee on the game? Are you okay? Is it? You need me to take it off?
What?
Take your knee off. You want me to take it off?
No,
You want to keep it?
no.
Okay.
Because I need to walk.
Because you need to walk?
Yeah, why
Okay.
you have that walk?
I don't know. Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My bad, y'all. Anyways, he was talking about this. He was like, my kids would never get in trouble if they tell the truth because he wanted
I
to
can't go
instill
that way.
a safe environment for telling the truth, right? Because of course, like he was like, somebody was telling him about his kids who was lying. He was like, well, what do you do when they lie? He's like, well, they do this. Or he's like, so what do you do when they tell the truth? He was like, well, if they did something wrong, they do this. He was like, you gotta incentivize people for telling the truth. You gotta let people know it's a safe space to tell the truth. Like you can't get in trouble for telling the truth. And I always thought about that because, man, when I grew up, my parents would be like, tell the truth. And you'd be like, all right, blah, blah, blah. Psh, psh, psh. He was like, man, might as well lie. Might as well took the gamble on the lie if I'm going to get a whooping anyways. But it's the same thing with your spouses, man. Like, people come from other relationships. People come from childhood stuff. And there's this, you know, man, people like have their triggers, they have their safe zones, you know what I mean? So it was always a thing of mine. It's like, man, I'm not gonna get mad at you for telling me your honest feelings. Like, I can't get mad at you for being honest. Like, that's what we should all accept of each other and understand. And the more I try to understand that, people are people, if that makes sense. Because, man, we put a lot of expectations on people we love. We put a lot of extra expectations on people that we love, man. And it's like, no, they're still people. They still have these different feelings. They still have all these things. But we don't have understanding for being human at times. We don't have understanding. Are you okay? What's the matter? Okay, go talk to mama. Gigi's a whole nurse. Go ask her. I'm not a nurse. Gigi saved lives. Izzy be like, I hurt my finger. I'm like, Gigi's a nurse. Go. This is what she does. Oh, I never thought about bacon with grilled cheese. Fifi, how you never think about bacon with grilled cheese? First of all, I think of bacon with everything. Did I tell you guys about my peanut butter bacon sandwich? That was fire. Bacon goes good with everything, and peanut butter goes good with everything. I have failed yet to put that combo together that has failed. I bet you I can dip a grilled cheese sandwich in peanut butter and be fire. Guarantee. I like that. I think my sandwich is the truth. Yeah, man. But it's like, man, our environment, man, you got to create a safe space, a real, not that you can't be disappointed or mad at somebody. Because I'll be like, oh, appreciate your honesty.
Speak to mama.
Okay, go talk to mama. Love you, bye.
Okay.
Peanut butter on a salad, Jazz? Yeah, dog, you never had peanut sauce? Yeah, had peanut sauce? Depends on the cheese you get. Guiled. Got. Yeah, bro, I made my own peanut sauce with peanut butter once. I just melted some peanut butter with some butter, and it was delicious. I poured it all over something delicious, and it was like, oh yeah, I can feel it. Pasta salad or 3-bean salad? Ew, 3-bean salad. Neither. I'm not a fan of peanut sauce. Peanut sauce, y'all bug with peanut on salad. Peanut butter is yet to disappoint me. Yet. People are like, oh, peanut butter is too strong. That's the point. It's strong and it's delicious. I don't want no weak flavor coming through. I had a homie, he made peanut butter and jelly chicken wings, and it was fire. This week got me fried, and it's only Thursday. Oh, zoo. Oh, yes, Thursday over there. In the future, I always forget. Peanut butter will slap on a salad. Yeah, man. Especially if you can get it liquid enough to like drizzle, but still be. If it's honey peanut butter. Regular peanut butter, I'm not a fan of, but honey peanut butter. Hey, oh, yeah. Like the singing face. Yeah, yeah. You trying to hit that note? Yeah. 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 The uglier face you make, the more you sing. Yeah. singing and having a stroke. I might should love reset. Yeah, man. I want to make pancakes with pancake batter and brownie mix. How'd that come out, Sage D? I'm not a, what is the honey peanut butter? Zuper, you never had honey peanut butter, bro? You, you've never had honey peanut butter? Oh, Zoo. It's a whole new world. It's a whole new something, 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 something. PB and cucumbers and tomatoes? Nah, man. Hey, I bet you peanut butter and cucumbers. I don't like tomatoes in general. So, was the PB and J chicken fried? Yes. Yes. You gotta have the brand Justin's. Justin's is my thing. Oh, what's up, Renette Corley? What's up, Renette? What's happening? How you doing? How you feel? How you feel? Oh, welcome. Where you been hiding, Renette? Where you been hiding, man? Where you been hiding? Where you been? Was brownie mix had chocolate songs in it. I don't like chocolate or brownies, but I can imagine it would be good. It's a combo I would approve of. I'd be like, that sounds solid. That sounds solid. Yeah, this brand called Justin's is my thing, man. Justin's peanut butter. This is honey peanut butter rolls. And I was a peanut man. That's the only one I've been doing for years now. I'm a peanut butter connoisseur until I found that one. I said, oh, we did it. Oh, we're done with the search. Chilling work has been crazy, man. Ugh. What do you do, Renette? Justin's are at most Whole Foods that y'all have over there in Australia. Yeah, man. I mean, I get Justin's at, what's that, Vons up here, something like that. Tomato, cucumber, carrots, lettuce, rocket, feta, olives, and drizzle with more peanut butter and balsamic vinegar. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm with you, Sue. What's up, Dallas D? I'm with it. Skittles or Starburst. I'm not a candy dude, man. Starburst, I guess. I haven't had either one in a long time. Yeah, I can't think of the last time I had Skittles or Starburst. We don't have the brand over here. I'm not a candy person. I'm trying to think of the last candy I had, man. Candy? Okay, the balsamic vinegar, I can see it setting it off. Come on, Phoebe, you gotta trust us. HEB, what is that? Heb? HEB, Heb? Heb? Olives are solid. I used to hate olives as a kid. I got older. I was like, olives. I like green onions, but not the white onions. Dang, I'm gonna put green onions in. I forgot the broccoli. Man, I was trying to make chicken, broccoli, and rice. I forgot the broccoli. So it's just chicken and rice. I'm a payroll administrator. That sounds very, very boring, Renette. Is it boring or is it like fun in some ways? It sounds monotonous. How do you not like olives? When Yo was pregnant, she ate olives and pickles every day. Every single day. So my baby smells funny now. I'm like, what is that? It just smells like vinegar all the time. Vinegar is. She makes sure people get paid. Well, I didn't say I didn't know what it was. I know what a payroll administrator is. I just said it is boring. Payroll can be stressful, definitely. Olives are none of the worst things I've ever eaten. Olives are one of the worst things. One of the worst things? Nah. Olives are solid. Lima beans, peas. Oh, lima beans, bro. Who planted those? Who told God, Lord, these? Who? I had a thought today. This is horrible. This is a throwaway thought, so I can never do anything with this. But I was like, what if Jesus came back to earth just because he forgot something? And he was like, yo, God, hey, I know I just left. Die for the sins. I got like a stove on. Yeah, let me run down real quick. No, I can't let you run down. Come on, man. Let me just real quick. If you ain't gonna trust me, your own son, who's gonna trust me? Let me just go check real quick. That was my thought. Those are the things I think of in between cooking. Olives are everything to me. Black, green, Kalamata blue cheese stuff. All the olives I had, the olive exhibits on my crops. Oh my god. Kalamata, I do my own pepperoni, pineapple, black olives. Yikes, Sazy, that's not exactly on my olives on some cream pizza. It's a pain in the butt. I'm chasing people down so they can get paid on time every week. Chasing somebody down for their own money is ridiculous. I'm like, you want to get paid or not? If people will wait, everybody got paid. I never did my paperwork. You're like, dog, what do you mean you never did your paperwork? Is it too late? Yeah. Account's closed. Account's closed. That's one of the groups out there. Oh, okay. You can share a piece of theirs. Make that a skit choice. Those are my throwaway thoughts. You know how many thoughts I gotta be like, I gotta get that out of here. What am I gonna do with that? I can't use this. I gotta get that out of here. Get on out of here, thoughts. To me, blue cheese tastes like a bad decision making. Oh, blue cheese is great. Blue cheese is some flavor for your butt, man. Blue cheese is like, what's up? I'm in your mouth. All right, now you know. I'm all up in here. No matter what you do all day, I'm in your mouth. You gotta be ready to make. You're a bold decision maker. If you like blue cheese, I'm here. Guess who? Blue cheese. I'm in your mouth. You be stuck sometimes. Yeah, that's me. In your mouth. All right, blue cheese. Nah, I ain't going nowhere. Not till you brush. I'm in your mouth. All right, blue cheese. Strong taste. People be like, I don't know. When people be doing it, can I just get some ranch? Like weak. Some regular weak. Give me that blue cheese. I'm in your mouth. Strong choice. I like people who like bold stuff. I like this all day. It's bold is beautiful. It's smooth. All day. What are you watching? Hey, you. What are you watching? Okay. It sounds silly. If I had $1 for every person who sent their time sheet in the last minute, I would need. Never had all this stuff with blue cheese. Oh, it's a thing, Zoop. Hey, Zoop, man, you gotta get out of Australia, bro. Okay? All right. I'm surprised, Zoop. Blue cheese, ain't that a thing in the Middle East? Isn't that that's like a Middle Eastern. Is blue cheese like a Middle Eastern thing? Yeah, right? I love red onions and most immediate. Ew, red onions. Ew. Red onion. Oh, any onions but green. I'm good. I like if you cook my food in onions, but you can't leave the onions in there. They gotta get this up out of here. Don't you leave these onions in here unattended? And feta cheese. Good point. Feta's fire. Blue cheese is different. I was probably different thinking feta cheese. Yeah. At that point, yeah. Feta cheese and blue cheese ain't related. They ain't related at all. They kind of got the same look, texture thing, you know? Pick red onions are fire. I don't like them raw. Pickle chill. Raw. I love Middle Eastern food, though, man. My first introduction to Middle Eastern food was Zankou chicken. That was my introduction. I said, "Oh, what is this? Oh, what? This is fire!" Someone was like, "That's like the McDonald's of." It's like the McDonald's. I was like, "It gets better than this," and it does. I'm a huge fan of it. Those are both crumbly though. Oh yeah, that's probably why. I'll pick vegetables up fire except for tomatoes. I hate tomatoes, man. Tomatoes ain't good. They are extra juicy and for no reason. Just tomato juice. Bust in your mouth. Look. Tomatoes. Look. I'm good on it. All right, y'all. I got more work to do, man. I got more stuff to edit. I'm gonna go put up this Chazzy issues right now. I gotta cut up this other reaction. I need to name this reaction video show, man. Fried green tomatoes. I've had that. That's been fire. I slept on those for a long time. Fried green tomatoes was very surprising. I had falafel. Oh, falafels, man. I just made a falafel wrap last week. I need to do another one. Tomatoes only slap when they're in pasta and on a nice hot burger. I said they ruined a burger to me, bro. I'm like, hey, get this. It's just a mess now. Get this out of here. What's the topic today though? We were talking about procrastination for a long time, and then we moved on to the most random stuff like we usually do. Now we moved on so much. You should have our chili fish. We call it samka hara, and it goes, "Hey man, I love fish. I love chili. Samka hara. I'm all in. I'm all in. I think I'm getting you guys your comments differently at different times because they're getting sporadic here. Chaz action. So I tried to do a reaction. I tried it. The thing sounded right. I was like, yeah, it's a reaction video. I tried a bunch of different things. That didn't sound right. It was like it was another one. React. What was it? It wasn't what it was. React action because then you have to put the actual action. We are. I'm only on episode 2. I got to finish episode 3. I don't know when I'll get a chance to sit down with it, but like I said, I got a bunch of stuff to cut up and edit now. So I still got to go put up some clips for me and Dion's episode. I finished Spy Family is really good. Yeah, all right, I'm all in. And then I want to start. Somebody told me about the classroom something. I saw that one on Crunchyroll, so I'm gonna start that one pretty soon. Have you ever had shark? I have not. I would love to have shark. I would, man. Hey, let me tell you what. People like dolphins delicious. Like, don't eat dolphin. I'm like, dolphin, you say? Dolphin is probably delicious. Assassin Classroom. No, I think Assassin Classroom is older. I think this one just is new. Right? I think so. I might be wrong. I wonder what shark tastes like. I'm wondering if it tastes like swordfish. I've had swordfish before. Somebody tell me whale's really good. Honestly, I've heard these animals are delicious. I've had the gator and rabbit and stuff like that, but I want to eat something like I want like a whole I want to see like a seal on a spigot. You know what I mean? Like how they do pigs. I want to see just a big old one of them big old like a big old walrus. There you go. I want to see a big old giant walrus just on a big old spigot, and I just bite into his little flap, just right into that little nub arm thing it has. You know what I mean? Because you see some people have a little flipper arm, fried and delicious. I'd mess a walrus up. Started his tail, using his own tooth as a toothpick. God, man, I'd tear up a walrus. I'm like, give me some of that walrus bacon, baby. And I had dolphin. I don't know how it tastes. Probably amazing. Fast for Elite. Fast for Elite is a good. That's what I was thinking of. Fast for Elite. That might be the best person. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. I recommend that show to you a couple. Yeah, you did. That's the one. Bro, not the walrus. Oh, I'm killing the walrus. Crashing for Elite. There you go. That's the one. Isn't rabbit lean? I remember rabbit being good. Like frog legs, all that stuff. Frog legs, you would think were little chicken legs if you didn't know they were frog legs. That had a little bend in the middle. I think that make frog legs unattractive. That thigh meat looks good, and that little bend in the leg, you like, this is a frog. But I had a place that was all you can eat frog legs. Killed it. Hey, lady. You gotta try the chicken for me. I just gotta see if you like it. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here, man. I'll post the other stuff in the Patreon, and you guys can help me decide. Man, I can tell I'm getting tired because my eyes for one. But I woke up today, I was like, I was like, oh yeah, my body's shutting down. It needs some rest. I'll post in the Patreon. You guys can help me name it, okay? But you guys will see it and all that good stuff. Young Justice. Is there a new season of Young Justice? Because I only seen like I gotta catch up on like Harley Quinn too. Unless it's a new season, has it started? remember the original Young Justice. You need to sleep. I do sleep like 4 hours. So y'all have a good night. Get some rest. I will, Fief. I will, man. We'll pick up tomorrow, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. And after y'all watch Daddy Issues, we'll hop in and we'll talk about all the good stuff. All the good jokes. You know, yeah, it was a fun episode last time, man. A lot of movie talk was fun. All right, good people. I see y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man. All right, peace, y'all. Until we meet again. Is the new Harley Quinn out? Yes. 54 hours do not count. You're not a doctor. I'll see you soon, too. All right, bye.